All right, and here is the Loot Crate for May, the Unite Loot Crate. Yeah, it's a much larger box than I'm used to getting. About the same thickness, but all in all, it's a much larger, overall-sized box than we're used to getting. So we'll open it up here. And right off the bat, the first thing when you saw when you open this is you get a white/Green Ranger official Power Ranger shirt with a cool design on it. I'll probably wear that. So yeah, you got white and Green Ranger, kind of half and half. The Tommy Oliver shirt, which is pretty cool. Some Japanese writing on it. Some Team Fortress 2 collector set pins. I never played Team Fortress 2, despite having the orange box. Or was it called the orange box? Yeah, whatever. The set that had all those things in it. Never really got into it. But some pins. Not bad. A Rick and Morty puzzle. A 300-piece Rick and Morty puzzle. Which is... I've never heard of Rick and Morty. Actually, I mean, I have. The first I heard of Rick and Morty was... I guess they did a guest appearance on The Simpsons. In the couch gag one week, and everybody's like, Rick and Morty were on The Simpsons, and I'm like, what is Rick and Morty? But I see on here, created by Justin Roiland and Dan Harmon. I do tend to like Dan Harmon's stuff, so I'll have to check that out. The puzzle certainly looks interesting. Talking pizza, and a spaceship. Oh, that talking pizza seems vaguely familiar. Maybe I've seen a commercial for it. Anyway, a 300-piece Rick and Morty puzzle in a cube here. I don't know if that's exclusive to Loot Crate. It doesn't say anything about Loot Crate exclusivity on the packaging. But yeah. A Avengers Unite is the theme. So here's an Avengers ice cube tray. It's got 2 each of Iron Man's helmet, Captain America's shield, Hulk fists, and for some reason the Thing's face. Which actually fits because he was part of, was it New Avengers, I think? For a while, Thing was part of the team. But yeah, weird. You got Hulk, Captain America, Iron Man, and Thing. Thing is not pictured anywhere. Of course, Spider-Man is, so whatever, I guess it works. It's made by ICUP Corporation, or distributed by ICUP. So yeah, iCup. And I'll definitely use those. I don't have a whole lot of people over most of the time, but I'll make a few of those for a party this weekend. Have some of that. A Avengers Age of Ultron car decal. This is a picture of it. Yeah, it's kind of one of those white decals like the Apple logo sticker or the families or whatever you can stick in the back window of your car. I mean, you can kind of see the actual decal there. And just to give you an idea of how big it is, since there's one sitting here, here it is next to a can of soda. So there you go. You've got a much better idea. It's about as tall, not quite as tall as a can of soda. The actual sticker. It's the magazine showing off this month's loot, little descriptions of everything, some interviews, some stuff like that, pictures of the mega crate for this month where you can get a Batman Arkham PS4, a Hulkbuster statue, a bloody bird, a little throne from Game of Thrones, some Team Fortress things, a giant, looks like a signed Rick and Morty skateboard, a bunch of stuff you can get in this month's mega crate if you win it. Some Marvel shoelaces, and that's cool. It looks like there's 2 different versions looking in the... there's a picture of the Rick and Morty puzzle all put together, all 300 pieces of it. It looks like there's 2 versions, a colored version and a black and white version. It looks like it's probably different art on the colored version, but colored laces or black and white laces. Now, the black and white laces, which I got, probably look a little better on shoes. They don't stand out as much on shoes. The problem is, like, I don't know, you can't really tell. It's because of the gray. Like, I can kind of make out in a few places Captain America's shield, but I can't tell what is going on. It looks like a kind of a jumbled mess. So neat for shoelaces. Maybe a black and white picture on such a tiny shoelace with such a tiny picture in black and white on tiny shoelaces. Maybe not the best I don't know that I could prove to anybody that these were Marvel shoelaces without leaving them in the package. Unite the Stupid, a special Loot Crate edition of Mad magazine. I haven't opened that up, but hey, you get a free issue of Mad for your iPad. So, oh, it looks like there's just there is a Mad. If you go to the app on your iPad, Mad Magazine number 532 is just available as a free download. Haven't read Mad in a long time. An issue, special Loot Crate exclusive cover of Bravest Warriors number 1, Tales from the Hollow John. Again, it has kind of an Adventure Timey look to it, but it's not a property I'm familiar with. I'll check that out. And of course, you get the usual, the monthly pin Unite. There's what appears to be Batman and Superman shaking hands, which doesn't seem to be like all that big of a deal. If it were like Batman and Spider-Man or something, it'd be one thing. But and then the box turns inside out and forms kind of a place for you. There's like it's a gym, like a locker room area with a bench here. You can cut this out and plug it into a couple holes here on the bottom. You can fold it out and turn it into a locker room setting, and you can see there's all sorts of various things: Captain America's shield, White Ranger's helmet. I'm sure there's all sorts of little Easter eggs that I'm missing: a headset and some Team Fortress gear. But yeah, just a little diorama you can use with some action figures if you wished. I like that they're turning the boxes into some other things. I love the one that turned into like a Nintendo system. That one was pretty neat overall. So yeah, some decent stuff. Like I said, the shoelaces I'll probably use at some point just because, you know, hey, shoelaces. The puzzle, I do like doing puzzles. So I'm looking forward to, even though I don't have a huge connection to Rick and Morty, I am going to enjoy putting this puzzle together. The art looks neat. I might put this on my car. Who knows? I don't have many decals on my car. I just have a silver Superman sticker and a sticker for the local comic shop. Ice Cube tray will definitely get some use out of. I'll definitely wear the White and Green Ranger officially licensed shirt. This, you know, that came in this month's crate. That's really cool. So yeah, all in all, I feel like this month's Loot Crate was more of a win than this month's 1-Up box by a decent margin. And the fact that there's a lot of stuff in here that I would actually enjoy. So yeah, there is May's Loot Crate Unite. You can sign up for your own with the information right down there under there. You can use a code. I've got a code with them that lets you save 10% on any subscription. So yeah, anyway, there you go. There's Loot Crate for May Unite. We'll see you next month. I'll have more toys soon, I hope. Yeah, I actually got a couple cool things on the way that I wouldn't mind showing off. So stick around. We'll be back for more.